Yeah, so I know I've kind of been slacking on my videos a little bit, but if you watched my big news video, then you know that I am pregnant. So that has kind of delayed my video making. I haven't felt very well, but I'm starting to feel a lot better. But yeah, so I hope that the lighting is okay on this. I should have filmed earlier in the day, and I just did not. So I'm actually filming in my bathroom, and it's dark outside right now, even though it's only like 6:30 here. But I have some like little lights set up, so I do use them for this little demo, but I don't know like how well it's gonna look. Okay, so one of the really great benefits of purchasing the Sigma brush over the MAC brush is that the Sigma brush is about $10 and the MAC one is about $23. So you can get this and another brush as opposed to just buying this one. So you can get two for the price of one of these. And in all honesty, I think I actually use my Sigma brush more than my MAC brush. This one's a little bit older. This is like the first MAC brush that I ever purchased. This tutorial is just going to be a little demo between the Sigma E25 brush and the MAC 217 brush. I'm just going to kind of demonstrate on both of my eyes, and I do not cut the camera off so you can see which brush I am using. I show you as I do it. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's get into the little demo. You can kind of get an idea and see right now what they look like. They look almost identical, but in the demo you'll kind of find out which one actually blends just slightly more than the other. Okay, so for my left eye, I'm actually going to be using the Sigma E25 brush, so just so you guys can see that. In comparison, this is what they look like. This is the MAC 217 and this is the Sigma E25. So they're very, very similar. This one's just a little bit longer, but this is what the top of them look like. So for the left eye, I'm going to be using the Sigma brush, and the right eye, I'm going to be using the MAC brush. But I'll show you guys as I'm doing it so that you can actually see that that's the brush that I'm using. So I went ahead and I just applied, just kind of did like a cut creasing type thing. I used Gunmetal from the Naked palette. But before that, I took Virgin and Sin and I applied them all over my lid up to my brow bone. I'm just going to take the Sigma brush and I'm going to take Naked from the Naked palette, and I'm just going to get that on my brush, tap off the excess, and I'm going to use this to blend it out. Just so you guys can kind of see that these two brushes work very, very similar. The purpose of this is not to show you guys a tutorial. That's why I chose a very dark color so you could see. Okay. Okay, so there is that eye. Now I'm going to be taking the MAC 217, I always want to call this 217 brush, and I'm going to be taking that Naked color again from the Naked palette. Sorry, I hope I can like get into the camera like this. Oh, here we go. I have like some crazy hairs going on. And I'm just going to kind of blend that up onto, oops, sorry, I almost did that with the other brush. Sorry, this is like really hard for okay, so now you can kind of see how well they blend out. I actually think that the MAC brush blended out a lot more than the Sigma brush, but almost a little bit more than what I wanted it to. So like here's the Sigma brush. And then again, it could just be my lighting.